don't really care about it. Look, I'm focused 100% on my fight, and I don't really care about it. They called me yesterday. They text me yesterday if is it possible to talk about our Crawford fight for February or meet to yesterday here in Los Angeles with him. And I said, look, I'm 100% focused on this fight, and I can talk about other fights. Maybe Crawford needs to fight Teofimo first, and then we'll see, right?
Originally, when I saw the tweet about Prince Turki alashikh getting out of Canelo business, I thought Canelo priced himself out. So I was like, cool, move on. There's other big fights to be made. You don't have to be with Canelo or Gervonta Davis to make these big fights. Now, when I see Michael Benson's tweet, it says Turki alashikh tried to negotiate with Canelo when he has another fight coming up. And you know, Terence Crawford said the same thing. He says Canelo has a fight coming up. I don't really want to talk about Canelo right now. But according to Michael Benson's tweet, Prince Turki alashikh tried to negotiate with Canelo through text, talking about a fight in February. Canelo saying, I don't want to talk about it right now. I got a fight with Berlanga in September. So if that's the case, I'm on Canelo's side on this one. I got a fight in September. Wait till I get done with that fight, then we'll talk. But it sounds like it's a power struggle between Turki alashikh and Canelo. Canelo said things got to be my way, and the Turki alashikh feels things got to be his way. And that's why Turki alashikh, for right now, things change because this is a boxing business and money talks. And I like Turki alashikh, but in this situation, it seemed like he got butt hurt. And he's used to things going his way. Now, as far as Teofimo deserving a Terence Crawford fight, how does he deserve a Terence Crawford fight? Now, don't get me wrong. I would love to see the fight if it's at 154. But we saw a little clip of him talking about he'll go to 154, and then his dad talking about fighting Teofimo at 147. Terence Crawford cannot make 147 anymore. So if this fight's going to be made, it got to be at 154. And so far, him or Jaron Boots Ennis haven't committed to going to 154. So what are we talking about here? Both fights I'd love to see with Terence Crawford. And then they talk about Jermell Charlo. When's the last time Jermell Charlo fought at 154? The last time we seen Jermell Charlo, he was in the ring with Canelo running in September. Jermell Charlo has not been at 154 for over 2 years. And you think he's coming back? The reality fights for Terence Crawford at 154 are Virgil Ortiz, Tim Tszyu, Fundora, and Bakram. Those are the 4 fights Terence Crawford should look at if he does not get the Canelo fight. If I'm Crawford's team, the goal is to be undisputed for the 3rd time. Historical stuff, right? I'm going for Fedora, and then the winner of Tszyu and Bakram Murtazaliev. I'm going for the winner of that fight. And if I can't get that fight, then it's Virgil Ortiz I'm going for. Again, the goal for Terence Crawford is to be undisputed for the 3rd time, since the Canelo fight for right now is out of reach. But to me, the alternative plan is to fight Virgil Ortiz. Jermell Charlo hasn't been at 154 for over 2 years. I don't think he's coming back. Teofimo, Jaron Boots Ennis have not made an initiative to move up to 154 to fight Terence Crawford. They don't have to wait for Terence Crawford to give him a yes or no. They can say, well, I'm campaigning at 154 because I want the Terence Crawford fight. They can move up and campaign at 154. They don't need an answer from Terence Crawford. That's just my opinion. If you want the fight, go for it. Stop talking about it. Talk to Bob Arum. He could talk to Turki alashikh. Hook it up. There's many ways Teofimo could go about getting that Terence Crawford fight. To me, it is still clout chasing, regardless of what anybody says. I did think it was hilarious, Teofimo telling Canelo, tell Crawford he has to fight me to get a fight with you. That was funny to me. I used to think the biggest fight in boxing was Canelo versus Benavidez or Canelo versus Crawford. But the biggest war in boxing right now, in the boxing world, is Turki alashikh versus Canelo Alvarez. Turki alashikh makes the fights we want to see, and Canelo is the face of boxing. He's an ambassador of the sport. I respect both guys. I just thought Turki alashikh could have handled the situation a little better than what he did. Like I said before, both guys are used to getting their ways. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.